Hello everybody, Ostavius here, and this is Prison Architect, a fairly recent game that just came out. I believe it was just last year. I've been watching a few people play it, and thought it was very interesting. Plus, I picked it up for a pretty good price on Steam during their Steam summer sales, which is ending on the 4th of July. So let's just get right to it. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who has been convicted of double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Did I say stoner? This is where I want the new facility to be built. First step of any project like this is, first step in any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We'll also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail cell into the south wall. Alright, so let's go down here to the foundation. Get the brick. Archdale. Storage. The workmen are responsible for the construction of the buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They will use the raw materials to build a foundation for the new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan time for building new facilities. Wait and keep working on it. ASD or the arrow keys to move around and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. That's pretty cool. Let's see, inside the building I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Doo-doo-doo. Screwdriver to go along. Let's see. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Sure. Daily cash flow. We're good there. Lots of guards. Looking pretty sharp. Budget. Yay. All done. That's looking good. Now we need to designate rooms within these spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Sail. Boing. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires an electric chair. Alright, old school. Electric chair. Boom. So many items. So let's electric chair's good. Just a bed. Oh, here's the workman. Here he comes. Here needs staff key. Hopefully don't get murdered. Let's see. I suppose nail it to the floor so that no one can get out. Let's see. Or no one can like hurl it across the room, destroy something, kill someone. Oh, I didn't need two of them. That's the essentials taken care of, but there's still a few more improvements you can make. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. So he's got 2 toilets. The cell itself can be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. The facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside you can add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. It's all up to me. Well, hello. This is the man in question. Edward Romsey. A teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Seems pretty content. Okay. And that's pretty cool. They're so small. So adorable. Different sizes. People that are bigger on top, smaller on the bottom. Some are flipped. It's pretty cool. I like it. There are others. Let's see. Maybe it just wouldn't be that straight up obvious. Any more paper? Oh, this guy's trying to poop it. Rune. The window. Ow. Mosquito. Oh, there it is. Go, you. Let's get on with it. Oh, Peachy. Oh, there he is. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed when I hear his description of what he did. Talking to me, bud? Oh, do you want to hear it? I don't suppose we got much of a choice. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. After a hard day's work, everything's all lit up. It's a nice house. conveniently placed that was. There's a duffel bag over there. He ran away. Look, Mickey Mouse. Oh. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every fault he's gonna get. The priest. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. He went there with a loaded gun, knowing he would find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at a life imprisonment instead. How is this justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'd sleep just fine at night knowing I know he's gone. A walk. Every step is your last. Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. Power is important. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Going underground. We are now viewing the prison in the utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring laid out in the entire prison. Everything in green? Good. Cat. Hi. Not helping. Don't brush up against it. Hi. Yes, I know. Just here, let me just move some stuff. Oh, God. I'm restricted. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Cat, think you farted. That was gross. The power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. As you can see, the entire wing of the prison cells is without power. All the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Time to build prison. chair does too. Here's the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. Ugh. Electrical chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You need to connect it up directly to the main cables. Time to get the juice. Done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it. Oh. I'm just gonna turn it on for a few seconds to make sure everything's okay. Let's do it. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and it tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison's dark. Hopefully nobody gets out. We're gonna need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. Alright. Time to build a prison. First we need to turn the power back on. There's two-step presses. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on. Then build 3 more capacitors so that we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu. Alright. Capacitors. Boink. Boink. Hi, kitty. That's what the humming of a substation sounds like. Boom. It's like one giant battery. Okay, boy. Must be. Love Grove. At Green. Good for him. Everybody be sleeping. Relaxing. Sometimes that's all the more you can do. Yeah. Boink. Alright. So let's head on back. Well done. I believe we're finished with this job. Ugh. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Alright. can I help you? Looking for forgiveness. I've done something I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You'll never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I don't want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. As he sits on the toilet, he's popping. He's passing judgment into the toilet. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Staring into the chair. What? Lock him in. Let's go. Light him up. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. The Chief, Edward Romsey. You have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Any last words? Susan, I'm sorry. He's Hi. Do I have to have both of you cats here? This does not work. You cannot work like this. I think it was chapter 2. I got sidetracked. Hi. Yep. Chapter 2. America.